Hey HatCamBass viewers, it's Jake again. We're on Cedar Creek Lake in East Texas. Let's talk about dock fishing today. Alright guys, when you're trying to figure out what docks you're going to want to fish, when you have all these docks out here, you're going to want to look for docks that give the fish access to deeper water. This allows the bass to move from different depths really quickly, allows them to adjust to changing barometric pressure and water temperature, sunlight, just anything that changes in their environment allows them to stay comfortable. So you want to look for docks near that. You also want to look for docks, if you can find them, that have any sort of brush under them. Like this dock right here has got some brush piles out in front of them. Those don't necessarily make the dock good, but they help a good dock get better. Once you've figured out what docks you're going to want to start targeting, you're going to want to think about your bait selection. I like to keep it pretty simple around docks. I like to throw a shaky head, some sort of Texas rigged worm, and a spinnerbait. All those baits are easy baits to flip up under the docks, get up under there in the shade and in the brush around the pilings where those fish live. And you can put a variety of baits on both the Texas rig and the shaky head. For the shaky head, I like Zoom finesse worms, Zoom trick worms in natural colors, grande bass rattlesnakes, and baby brush hogs. For the Texas rigs, I typically throw some sort of creature bait, like a Missile Baits D-Bomb or a Gary Yamamoto Cinco. When you're choosing your spinnerbait selection, that's where I keep it super simple. Slightly stained water chartreuse or chartreuse and white. I prefer silver blades or my spinnerbaits, or silver and gold combination. If the water's cleaner, straight white with 2 silver blades. Also, I prefer around docks to fish smaller spinnerbaits. It's just kind of a confidence thing for me. Nothing over 3/8 ounce for me. 1/4 to 3/8 ounce spinnerbaits seem to be the most accurate when making those roll cast up under the dock. And I like to keep those blades a little smaller. It seems to just keep the bait more streamlined where it doesn't flutter out there and get a bad cast and get you a backlash.
Oh, better one.
Nice one. That's a head shaker right there. Need me to grab them?
Yeah.
Damn, good fish.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Heck yeah, that's a 3-pounder. Nice.
Oh, I docked my fish.
hey, we're tossing them back. If you want them, you can have them.
That's a good looking fish.
Yeah. If you've gone down a row of docks that you've caught fish on before, or you know hold fish, or you even suspect hold fish, they've got good water under them, near that deep water, maybe have a little brush, and you didn't catch any fish, go back by them on your way out of that creek with some sort of crankbait, like a 6 cents Crush 50X square bill, or a KVD 1.5 or something like that, and just hit those corners of the docks, get right down parallel to the side of them. Sometimes those fish might be up in that water column and not really reacting to your worms. like you would think they would be. Sometimes that reaction bait works really well for getting those more lethargic fish that might not have wanted to go down to the bottom to eat your Texas rig or shaky head. Also going back to the depth of the dock and how fish like to be near that quick depth change to adjust. A lot of times you might find that you'll actually catch your fish 5 to 10 feet in front of the dock and they won't be under the dock. And right there, that means the depth zone in front of that dock's where they're more comfortable at. And so that's where they're staying. And if they want to move up into the shade or move up into some structure for some reason, they've got the dock right there. See this dock right here is 6, I mean that one was 2 foot and this one's 6 foot, right on the end of this pocket.
God, they're just all over the place.
You see the one following them?
No, I didn't see that.
There's one behind them about the same size.
My goodness.
What I've done on this dock is I've pulled up to it and I've got myself set up where I'm able to make long casts parallel to the front of this dock, which is most likely where these fish are going to be holding, because this water drops off from about 6 foot going into 8 right here. So I'm able to make a cast as close to those pilings as I can and bring that bait down the whole side of the dock. Keep it in the strike zone for a long time. And right now, before we were positioned where I was making parallel cast on the outside of the dock, now I've got the boat positioned where I'm making pitches under the dock parallel to the posts that are perpendicular to me. Again, allows the bait to stay in the strike zone for the longest amount of time versus just pitching at one post. I'm pitching up under there and bringing the bait in front of 2, 3, 4 posts. If you're fishing on a lake that's got as many docks as Cedar Creek, you have to fish very efficiently, because if you try to fish everything on that whole dock, you're not going to cover enough water, because there's so much cover. I mean, if you thought of all of these docks as just stumps, you know, you could go into a creek and you'd be there all day. It'd be like trying to fish every stump on Lake Fork. So you really want to focus on throwing your bait parallel to the dock post, so it comes by every post. You want to focus on parallel to them, corners, and really specifically shade or structure around the corners. If I hook one in there, he's gonna... Got him? Yep. Man, these fish are strong, aren't they?
Yeah, that one was pulling a little bit. Still wants to pull.
What about this? That's keeper. Or he'd be close. He'd probably be close.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah, there's still a ton of this little flooded. Oh, you got one. Wow, look at that guy. Man alive. Holy smokes. That's impressive.
That guy was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
He would literally, okay, he's he's coming just here, just let's say. He's just chilling. He was literally about to land. I thought he was gonna go away, and then he almost landed on your damn hand. You can put tons of different baits on there: brush hogs, Cincos, rattlesnakes. You put anything on there. We got a fish right here. Oh! Spinnerbaits also work well around docks.